acupuncturist?
Yes. So as I said, in the early days, we were considered, and the first legal authorization was something called certified acupuncturist. And as of you probably know and can assume that literally ever since there have been a Chinese and an Asian community in the US, there have been practitioners of acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine. However, there was no licensing, and so that people who were in those communities could seek out, and they knew in their own communities who were practitioners. In the early 70s, particularly after Nixon went to China, and one of his, the press correspondent that was with him at that time, James Scotty Reston, had to go an emergency appendectomy. This is 1971-72. The emergency appendectomy was done in conjunction with acupuncture as a helpful anesthesia and with pain relief following it. Well, the United States and the Western world was sort of blown away by this because there had not been in the dominant culture an awareness of acupuncture. Following that, then there began to be an increasing interest in America. People began to search out and go down to Chinatown and Japantown and find acupuncturists. The state and the local governments decided that they needed to then license this profession. There were those people who could show that they had been practicing for a number of years, and they were then grandfathered in after they had documents to show that there was that they had been practicing. After that, which is when I came into the scene, there was then schools that got approved, and then the first licensing exams that were given. We were first called certified acupuncturists, and over the next few years, with more and more schools developing and curriculums being developed, we began to then become a licensed profession. And people now can be assured, because it's been over 30 years, that the state of California has had state board examinations and training programs set up all throughout the state that have trained, and people then take a state board and become licensed acupuncturists.
So there is a good licensing